I'm Gautam Dev from 5B. Today I am taking the Indian literature called Across the Black Water by Mukul Raj Anand, one of the first Indian writer in the English language to make a mark on the international scenario. Mukul Raj Chand was an author with hundreds of novels, short stories, and essays on his name. He was born in December 12, 1905 in Peshawar, Pakistan. From early age, he was pained by the problem of religion, caste, and other things. He began to write from very young age. Some of his early works were inspired by the love he had for a Muslim girl, who was unfortunately by the love and already married. He graduated in 1924 from University of Punjab. While at college, he became involved in non-operational movement in 1921. He earned a PhD in 1929 from Cambridge University of London. His writing career began in the England, where he used to publish short reviews in T.S. Eliot's magazine, Cartesian. His first novel, Untouchable, was published by British film Wishart in 1935. His heart-wrenching novel, Two Leaves and a Bird, in 1937, again dealt with the way of lower caste people are exploited in the India. In 1939, he wrote The Village, where he was the first part of the trilogy that would include the novels Across the Black Waters 1940 and The Sword and the Sickles 1942. The trilogy was about the rebellious adolescent and the experience in the World War One. He returned to India after the war and founded the fine art magazine Marg in 1946. He was honored with the Padma Bhushan, India's third highest civilian award, in 1967. He won the Satya Academy Award for his novel The Morning Face. He unfortunately died in 2004. About the novel Across the Black Water, written by the Mukul Raj Anand, that was first published in 1939. Set against the backdrop of World War One, the narrative explores the experience of Indian soldiers serving in the British Indian Army, who were dispatched to the Western Front in the France. The novel title alludes to the vast ocean crossed by the soldiers as they leave their homeland to participate in the war that is not of their making. The protagonist of the story is Lalu, a young Indian soldier. Lalu journeys began in a rural Indian village, offering readers a glimpse of a pre-war life and cultural context from which, as he hails, he embraces on the audacious wars across the sea. The narrative captures the challenges of adjusting to a foreign land, both physically and culturally. The black water symbolizes not the physical ocean but also the psychological a cultural barrier that these soldiers must navigate. One of the Western Front, Anand portrayed the grim of brutal reality of a trench warfare. The novel vividly describes the horror of battle, the physical and the mental toll on soldier, and the conditions of war. Uh, though Lalu perspective, Anand delves into the inner conflict faced by the Indian soldier, torn between loyalty to the British Crown, and growing awareness to their subjection and colonial subject. The novel also addressed the racial dynamic within the British Indian Army and exploit the relationship between Indian soldiers and the British officers. Anand critically examined the discriminatory treatment meted out to the Indian soldier, highlighting the contradiction of fighting for a colonial power that did not grant them equal status. As the narration unfolds, it derives to the psychological and emotional struggle of the soldier exploring theme of identity, allegation, and the search for the individual dignity amid the amidst the chaos of war. Lalu's character becomes a symbol of a last struggle for selfhood and recognized with the context of colonialism. Across the Black Water is a powerful work of fiction that goes beyond war novel. It's an exploration of a human cost of war, the complexities of colonial relationship, and quest for identity and dignity in the face of adversity. Mukul Raj Anand storytelling is a protagonist and thought provoking, making the novel significant contribution to the literature of its time. Thank you for listening.